Gloria Loring. Gloria Loring-Lagler, born Gloria Jean Goff, December 10, 1946, is an American singer and actress. She is known for playing Liz Chandler on Days of Our Lives for 6 years, 1980-86. She and singer-actor Carl Anderson performed the duet Friends and Lovers, which reached #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1986. Early life. Loring was born in New York City, the daughter of Dorothy and Nee Taubin, a singer, and Gerald "Buzzy" Louis Goff, a professional trumpet player with the Tommy Dorsey Big Band as well as other renowned swing groups, a salesman and hospitality/restaurant industry consultant. Career. Loring began her music career at age 14, singing with a folk group known as Those Four. Loring released her first album in 1968. It was titled Today on MGM Records. Several singles, including cover versions of Harry Nilsson's Everybody's Talkin' and Roger Whittaker's New World in the Morning, were released on the Evolution label, though none charted. She also released, as a single, an early cover version of Joni Mitchell's Chelsea Morning in 1968. She went on to perform on a wide range of television shows in the late 1960s and 1970s, from The Carol Burnett Show Season 1, Episode 4, which first aired October 2, 1967, to the Academy Awards ceremony. Signed to Atco Records, she released the single Brooklyn, produced by Mike Post, in 1977 under the alias Cody Jameson, and it became her first chart single, climbing to number 74 on the Billboard Hot 100 and also appearing on the adult contemporary and country charts. In March 1977, Gloria flew to Toronto to be the special guest star on the popular weekly variety program The Bobby Vinton Show, which was seen all across the United States and Canada. The program was produced by her husband Alan Thicke. Loring performed Will You Love Me Tomorrow and performed a duet with Vinton on Breaking Up Is Hard to Do. In 1979 and 1980, Loring and then-husband Alan Thicke composed the theme songs to Different Strokes and The Facts of Life. There were two versions of the Facts of Life theme song that Loring sang. One version was used from seasons 2 through 6, and a second was used from seasons 7 to 9. Her son Brennan was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in 1979. A year later, Loring joined Days of Our Lives and got the idea to create and self-publish the Days of Our Lives Celebrity Cookbook to raise money for diabetes research. Volume 1 was published in 1981, and the follow-up Volume 2 in 1983. The cookbooks, along with her recording A Shot in the Dark, raised more than $1 million for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation JDRF. She followed that success with 3 commercially published books: Kids, Food, and Diabetes, Parenting a Child with Diabetes, and Living with Type 2 Diabetes, Moving Past the Fear. For the past 30 years, she has served as a spokesperson for JDRF. JDRF was the official philanthropy of her college, sorority, Alpha Gamma Delta, before shifting its focus to fighting hunger in 2017. In 1980, when Loring joined the NBC daytime soap Days of Our Lives as Chantu's Liz Chandler, the show was going through a dry spell, with many veterans dropped and many new faces alienating longtime fans. Of the 9 new characters introduced in the 1980-1981 season, only Liz garnered a fan following, and was the only one to have her contract renewed. For 3 years, in real life, Loring dated Don Diamont, the actor who played Carlo Forza, who was murdered by her TV husband, Dr. Neil Curtis. In 1986, Loring scored a #2 pop and No. 1 adult contemporary hit record in the United States with Friends and Lovers, with Carl Anderson also a #1 country hit in 1986 for Eddie Rabbitt and Juice Newton under the title Both to Each Other. Loring originally performed Friends and Lovers on Days of Our Lives more than a year before it hit the charts. Her performance of the song generated the largest male response of any song in NBC daytime history. First recorded as a duet with Anderson, who appeared on Days of Our Lives, to sing the song with Loring in 1985. Its release as a single was delayed for a year by legal complications. Loring left Days in 1986 and made sporadic film and television appearances over the next few decades. Her main efforts were spent in theater and in her recording career, though Friends and Lovers was her only major hit single. In 2003, Loring released her first holiday album, You Make It Christmas. In 2008, she released a playlist, which included a new recording of the song Friends and Lovers with Carl Anderson, recorded 1 year before he died. Loring's book, Coincidence is God's Way of Remaining Anonymous, is a spiritual autobiography of how a series of coincidences transformed her life. It was released in October 2012 by HCI Inc. Personal life. Loring was married to actor Alan Thicke from 1970 until 1986. She has 2 sons with Thicke, Brennan and singer Robin. Loring was married to actor Christopher Beaumont from 1988 to 1993. In 1994, Loring married production designer Renee Lagler. They had met 24 years earlier on the set of Glenn Campbell's variety series. Loring has been honored with the Lifetime Commitment Award from JDRF and received the Woman of Achievement Award from the Miss America organization. She has been featured in Who's Who in America. Discography. 1968, Today MGM Records, includes the original version of One Way Ticket. 1970, And Now We Come to Distance's Evolution Records. 1972, Sing a Song for the Mountain Evolution Records. 1984, A Shot in the Dark Blitz Records, includes the full version of The Facts of Life. 1986, Gloria Loring Atlantic Records, includes the original version of Friends and Lovers with Carl Anderson AUS-83. 1988, Full Moon/No Hesitation Atlantic Records AUS-62. 1991, Is There Anybody Out There Silk Purse, includes a solo version of Friends and Lovers. 1999, Turn the Page Silk Purse. 2000 by Request Silk Purse includes an acoustic recording of Tonight, I Celebrate My Love, the song adopted by Bo and Hope as their theme song on Days of Our Lives. 2001 Friends and Lovers Silk Purse. 2003 You Make It Christmas Silk Purse. 2008 A Playlist Silk Purse. She and Carl Anderson re-recorded Friends and Lovers for this project just 1 year prior to his death.